In many ways, this book is a summary of a lot of what I've done over the past 20 years as a teacher, as a lecturer, as a writer. I'm trying to sum up the Catholic thing, to teach people what the Church holds and why, and to do so in kind of a straightforward way. I want to show as well the great texture of Catholicism. It's not just teaching, it's art, it's architecture, it's poetry, it's a whole way of life. I want that to come through in this book, and I think it does. But you know what really motivated me to write this book was what I call the heartbreak of secularism. We live in a culture that teaches people over and over again that you can be perfectly happy through the goods of the world, through wealth or pleasure or power. St. Augustine said long ago, "Lord, you've made us for yourself, and therefore our hearts are restless till they rest in thee." That's one of the most basic and penetrating statements of the Christian view. We've been made for God. Our hearts are hungry for God. They won't be satisfied finally by any of the goods of the world. And it breaks my heart to think that so many people are being schooled in that culture. And that attitude leads to a kind of shrinking of the soul. You see it in 1,000 ways. I'd love people to read this book to get a sense of the longing of their own hearts, of this great yes to life, see, which alone can satisfy them. Catholicism is God's great yes to humanity. It's God reaching out to us through Christ to say, I want to share my divine life with you. That's what Catholicism is about. That's what I hope the book is about. My prayer would be that people might read this book and then pass it on. Give it to someone maybe in your family or your circle of friends who has fallen into this secularist ideology. Give this book to them. I hope it might be water in the desert for them.